give this deck a name of best deck. Alright, and create it. Now let's go to the buy age section, and in the discovery age, let's add the 300 food first of all, because it is pretty important to get food in the beginning as your first card, basically, because we don't have any settlers over here. Then we can add the market exchange, advanced market, which allows us to get resource exchanges for pretty less price. And then sawmills is also a nice card to go. And the advanced mill is also a good choice because it allows your mills to be cheaper and stronger. Mills are used generally after the colonial age because the food gets pretty scarce. Now for the colonial age, we can get two outposts or frontier defenses. Now these are the two outposts which are, well, for defense, and we can get for free. And the hot air balloons are also a good choice. We can add some musketeers and surgeons to complete the need for a start for an army. Now for the fortress age, forts are very important, so you just get a fort card and two organ guns, and you can get 4 dragoons to protect your cavalry, artillery I mean, and 7 cascaders, and that's it. For the industrial age, we can add 3 mortars, 10 cascaders, 6 dragoons, and this upgradation is also good because it allows your mortars to be hazardous. Very interesting card. Now we still have many more cards that we can add, so let's see from the discovery age if we have anything missed out. So this card here is colonial militia. It allows us to go, not that great. You can add this card, it's pretty good. It allows your Portuguese explorer in combat. Okay, this is a good card. You can add this card as well because it'll obviously make your explorer pretty cool and stronger. Then now this scenario, one more time I'm gonna say that it is just for your scenarios with only land. There is no sea. That time you can use this deck. For the sea one, we're gonna create another deck because those deck would contain obviously the cards like for fishing and other stuff. In this deck there's nothing like that. So let's see, we have this card is also pretty interesting. Team cheap outposts, which allows your outposts to be cheaper. So we can add this card as well. From the colonial age, there is a card which is this one, which builds buildings faster. So you can add this one and some troops as well, because in the colonial age you're gonna start having your army. You can add these whatever these are called, halberdiers. Well, I don't know, but it's a pretty cool card. We still have one more card, and now that is your lucky card. You can add it on your own. Any card would be cool to add. Okay, so this completes our best deck for land use for the scenarios with just that. Okay, now we're gonna create a deck for our scenarios with sea. So let's give this deck the name Sea Deck here and create. Head over to the discovery age and let's start adding. First card obviously creates a 300 food, which is extremely useful. Then we can add sawmills and fish market, good card. Fishing boats are cheaper. This is needed in the areas with sea obviously. And this card is also pretty nice. Docks, train, ships, and heals them faster. And market exchange. This completes the discovery age. From the colonial age, let's add hot air balloons, which allows your explorer to see in the far away distances and explore your map temporarily. And frontier defenses, obviously we select it every time because it's the best card from the colonial age, the best card of these frontier defenses. Well, I think so because it's pretty much useful. Now let's see one caravel. It's a good card as well because it allows you to get a ship. And this card here we have both gather food and coins faster, which will be also helpful in this deck. Fortress H, obviously a forge and 2 organ guns with 4 dragoons and 7 cascaders. In Industrial Age, 3 mortars, 10 cascaders. Now, if you select 7 cascaders here, you don't need 10 cascaders again. So we can just change it to 8 musketeers instead. And we can also add this one. Now here, 6, you can add up here, and advanced artillery. Okay, now we have 3 more card options to go. So let's see if we can add in colonial age, because we have pretty low here. So let's add 6 musketeers for defense and 2 surgerians, and 1 more card. Come on. Okay, team increases building against ship attacks. Okay, so we can add this as well. Now this completes the best sea deck, because we have selected and carried out every card that would be suitable for every scenario with sea. Here it is of 22 decks, but 22 cards. But if you have more card options, that's pretty cool. You can add more cards, but these cards are like a compulsion, because you need it every time. You need some troops, you need some frontier defenses, you need some hot air balloons, you need a fort, obviously, because it's a very strong building. So that's it, guys. We created the sea deck.